My name is Jason Pamment. I'm an art director and illustrator based in Adelaide.
My name's Ari Gibson. I'm an animator, sometimes animation director, also in South Australia. We actually studied together originally. At university we studied art together, but I didn't work with Jason for a few years after that. I've been working for about 7 years. I worked at the People's Republic of Animation for a large part of that. I was the art director there, and I eventually sort of transitioned into directing projects, including the short film The Cat Piano in 2009, which Jason was also involved in. No, I think this project was a great chance to show our sort of unique style to the industry, or to the world, detached maybe from other institutions. It was probably a more personal project than anything we've worked on. The clip was produced by Luke Juravicius and co-directed by Jason and I. I provided the storyboard and the 2D animation, and Jason did.
I did the backgrounds and a lot of the compositing. I shared the compositing with Ryan Kirby, who is a local 3D artist / compositor.
We work almost entirely in Adobe Photoshop, and then we sort of bring those. So I do the animation in Photoshop. Jason does the backgrounds using different techniques, but then we bring all the elements together in After Effects.
The Photoshop timeline, the animation timeline, transitions really nicely into After Effects, which makes it a lot easier. I think because we had such a small crew, I think it was much easier to organise ourselves, and especially since the roles were so isolated. Like, I did all the backgrounds and then Ari did all the animation. We just had to take care of ourselves. We both worked as art directors on larger productions, and there is a lot of effort that goes into managing and
also maintaining consistency. I think it's much easier to maintain consistency with less people on the project.
There's very little pipeline to speak of, so you don't have to be stopping someone else from working.
Yeah, our Excel spreadsheets were comparatively very small.
We just had a big strip of paper on the wall.
Yeah, that worked well.
A few columns, and it worked pretty well.
It's very satisfying filling in little panels. Yeah.
The narrative definitely came from the pre-existing concept that was there from Luke Juravicius, who was the producer.
So Luke sent us a treatment that was the basic concept, and he also sent some imagery by South Australian artist Shane DeVries.
Yeah.
And this was when the project was intended to be in 3D, so it was quite different in style. We sort of heard the song and we thought it would fit really well with 2D, and it was something that we'd wanted to explore more after working on the Cat Piano.
It's much more of a collaboration, I think, between two artists and two different forms of art. When you're making a short film, everything is driving that one film. With a music video, you're trying to support an artist's song, and there's a single coming out, and you're trying to support that, and you're also trying to make something that's beautiful in its own right. In some ways, it's nice to have a base that is the song to build on. You've got a tone that you know won't change, and you've just got to work within that to do the film. I know with this clip we wanted to make something that was fairly mature in tone, but that idea is present, that animation is for younger people.
Still maybe, but I think that's a notion that's disappearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it may take a few more decades before it's recognised. you know what excites me in Australian animation? It's that I had the opportunity to work with and have seen and met so many people who are so talented. They're all really young, but they are so talented and they're yet to be recognised, and they will be recognised. And we're going to start seeing the fruits of their labours in the next few years, maybe the next 20, 30 years, and then it'll be full of everything that they've created, and it's going to be an amazing time for animation in this country. That's my passionate answer, because that is so true.